Hi, BookishBelles. Tiffany here, and I'm starting something new called Manga Mondays. Now, every Monday won't be a Manga Monday, but I will only talk about manga on Mondays. Hope that makes sense to you. I didn't upload a video last Monday because I've run out of things to talk about. But I've recently been watching a lot of Korean dramas on Netflix because I've got nothing to do. And reminded me of how much I loved, Japanese manga, and I was like, started to check back in on those, and decided, I haven't seen a lot of booktubers that talk about manga, so I thought maybe I'd start blogging about it, because I used to be really into it. Really into it. Konnichiwa! Oh my god. I love Inuyasha. Inuyasha and Kagome belong together forever. They're the cutest kawaii. I'm learning Japanese. I'm going to learn how to draw, and I'm going to be an amazing mangaka one day. It's my goal. I can draw way better than all of these people. Not so much like that anymore. But I still really do like it. So I thought I'd do series spotlights, different takes on different chapter updates of whatever I've been reading. Things like that, lists, things I do for my young adult books, I can also do for my manga. So today I thought I'd just give a brief overview of my history with manga and the kind I like. My first manga, unintentionally, was actually Sailor Moon. I started watching the anime when I was little, and I read the books in the library, and I didn't know what it was because I was in second grade. But in fifth grade, I discovered Inuyasha, which was like my love, okay? I obsessed over Inuyasha for years, which branched off into other Rumiko Takahashi works like Ron One Half and the Mermaid Saga, and I read a lot of those. Then really hit my stride when I discovered Fruits Basket in middle school. If you've read Fruits Basket, you know it's incredibly sad. Even when it's happy, it's sad. I never cried so much reading a series, and I used to put back $20 so I could buy the new Fruba book every time it came out. Fruits Basket was my shit. I got into Clamp as well, read Cardcaptor Sakura, and I read some of Tsubasa and Holic. I was really into Chobits and all of those. And Clamp kind of segued into the dark days, where I obsessed over yaoi because I was 14, and Shonen I still to this day, I love Gravitation. It's one of the best series. And I'm on the hunt for volumes 9 and 10, and I will find them. But I can't order them online. I have to find them in the wild. Loveless was another series I was really into. Then finally I arrived at my final stage, in which I really liked Matsuri Hino and Arina Tanimura. I loved Vampire Knight. I stopped reading it after Yuki became a vampire. It got ridiculous and I couldn't stick with it anymore. Actually, most series that I was reading in those days, my early high school days, I stopped reading. Vampire Knight, Maid Sama. Okay, those might be the only two I can think of right now. I did love Murray by Matsuri Hino. I loved Gianne, Keisho Kamikaze, Keisho Gianne. I probably pronounced that all wrong. Full Moon, all those by Arina Tanimura. I loved those. I would kill for their art books. Murray is one of the best series I've ever read, though. So, Special A was another series that I stopped reading around that time. The only 3 or 4 series that I keep up with now are Say I Love You, Kyokoi Hajime Matsu, probably butchered that name really, really badly, and Dengeki Daisy. Those are some really good series, and those are what I currently read now, which I might do chapter updates on. I'm thinking about starting Vampire Knight and Maid Sama again. I don't know. I just got behind on Maid Sama and stopped, and Vampire Knight I just couldn't continue. But I might go ahead and continue those. No, I focus mainly on shoujo manga because it's just, I don't know, I like the slice of life girl and boy thing. It's cute. Uh, any manga type things you'd like me to talk about? That'd be really cool, you know, comments. This is just something I'm trying out. If it doesn't do well, then I'll stop. I don't know, it just seems like something interesting to talk about. Any series that you want me to spotlight? If I read them, I will. I don't know. Like I said, this is just something I'm trying out. Manga Mondays, just. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing this.